to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lit the light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out the hyper, yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lit the light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out the, yeah. And you'll be singing higher, yeah, yeah. You'll be singing higher in no time. Like I don't wanna go, like I don't wanna go, go, go home. I don't wanna be singing higher. You'll be singing higher, yeah, yeah. Higher, yeah. Get out here, get out here. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deplete your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lit the light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note.
Well, welcome in everybody to round 12 of the Everything Simulated ENSCAR Cup Championship tonight. We are live from Charlotte for the Matamata Panelworks 200. Joining me in the comms box, making a return to the comms box, it is Matt Heldon. Matt, welcome back for a rather important race tonight.
Thanks, Brad. Yeah, keen to be here, kicking off the first race for the championships here.
Yeah, too right, of course. With the format this year, 3 race series to decide our ENSCAR Cup Championship. It is going to be one entertaining 3 races, that is for sure, as we round out the season. And from what I am picking at this early stage of the championship races, Matt, I'm going to pick that William McClune could possibly go back-to-back in the ENSCAR Cup Championship. So, yeah, he is going to be one tough man to beat. Yeah, I'll get those. Speaking of points, I will get these up on your screen now. We've only got a minute and a half to go in qualifying, and we are into it. This is the situation with the Division 1 Championship, the Cup Chase, and the Plate Chase. And yeah, like I was saying, William McClune already has a bit of a head start over Bryce Harding, and those two, bit of a comfortable lead over Luke Bradley at the moment, who's going to need some big races to close that margin. Of course, the Plate Championship as well. The guys that missed out on the 8, the other 8 will race for that. So that's the Division 1 situation. And Division 2, as it stands at the moment, is all square. All are tied up, no bonus points between these drivers. So they will battle it out for exactly the same as the Division 1 Championship over the next 3 races. And yeah, I guess the most consistent finisher is going to get it done, Matt, in the format this year, as opposed to first past the line wins it.
Absolutely, yeah. So 3 races to decide, and it's going to have to be pure consistency.
Yeah, it certainly is. And Willie McClune, he knows how to get that done. Bryce Harding too. He is definitely going to be there or thereabouts. Qualified P9 tonight, but we know he can make his way through the field and be at the pointy end at the right time. Let's just check if this man has actually made his return tonight. Thomas McEwen, yes he is, there you go. He was the emergency call-in for the comms box last week. He just missed his return to the championship, came up here instead, but he is out there tonight, so there you go. Yeah, making a long overdue return there.
And we can see the colour of the windscreen banners here, Brad, matching up those point numbers. So yellow for the Cup Chase on the windscreen banners.
Yeah, right. Because they were meant to split again, are they? I think there's meant to be 4 different colours now. I'm not 100% sure.
Yes, so we've got Div 1, we've got the gold or yellow for the Cup Chase and red for the Plate Chase.
Yeah.
And then Div 2, we've got orange for the Cup Chase and blue for the Plate Chase.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Plenty to keep up with. Only just made it home, Tomo. Well, there you go. Let's get our grid for tonight's race. I'll quickly burn that through that for you. Off the front row, the 035 of Daniel Hedderscheid. Lining up next to him, it will be Corey Crossan. Out of row 2, we'll see the 61 of Willie McClune. Lining up next to him will be Matthew Pluck. Go to row 3. It's going to be Xavier Simmons and Ben Doherty. Those two will go head-to-head in that Plate Championship. Out of row 4, Hayden Kirk and Luke Bradley. Row 5, we'll see Bryce Harding and Josh Thompson. Out of row 6, it'll be Bryce McLeod and Kyle Matthews. Out of row 7, we'll see Brady Stanley and George Elliott. Row 8 will be Cam James and Aidan Gregory. From row 9, it'll be Anthony Green and Thomas McEwen. Out of row 10, it'll be Daniel Johnstone and Wayne Van Biljon. From row 11, it will be Scott Kinton and Jamie Big Pop Yarnmart. Out of row 12, it'll be Craig Corbett and Dion Gregory. From row number 13, it will be Jamie Harding and Paul McKenzie. Row 14 will see Jordan Smith and Peter Rothmitz. Out of row number 15, it'll be the 95 of Westbury and 31 of Phil King. From row 16, it'll be Jamie Nankervis and Matt Blee. Row 17 will see Justin Allen and Mark Grover, and that will be the field for tonight's race. Set to go. I believe we're going to be about 130 laps, I think it is, Matt, from memory.
It is, yeah, 130 laps tonight.
So let's see how quick this one can go by. Charlotte about to go racing. It's looking a bit murky at the moment. Be interesting to see if we can get some lights on the situation. Surely it's going to be a night race.
It is looking that way. It's a old track as well, 23 degrees. So see how those tyres go today, Brad. Might see some long stints.
Yeah, tell you right, about to go racing. Charlotte, round 12 of the Everything Simulated ENSCAR Cup, and you are joking me, Doherty. Is that like the
Doherty,
second time he's done it? Oh my boy, oh boy, the 313. I feel that Doherty done this not too long ago. We are under yellow. Very, very early here. We'll get the replay up on that one, and oh man, you would not read about it. I thought, Charlotte, we might be alright here tonight, Matt, but turns out maybe not.
Yeah, that hopefully that doesn't kick things off for us tonight and we have a nice clean race, but that is not a good start to what we've got to come.
No, not at all. Let's just see. Luke Bradley's come up as being black flagged for some reason, so he hopefully hasn't passed Doherty up the inside, because yeah, that would be disaster. Just bear with me while I try and find this. And nothing's really come up. We'll just give this a crack. If we need to fast forward it, we will. We basically saw it live though. Lit it up. Let's just see this for the 313 on the start line. And just... Did
you get some help in this one? Or
nah,
think,
he
Brad?
just absolutely stood on it. Just stood on it big time. Oh,
I have done that
McKenzie, Rothmitz, King, they're all involved. And someone else made pretty big contact. It's hard to get. I haven't really got a whole lot of data on that, but Luke Bradley, let's just see if he passes the 313 on the inside before the start-finish line. If he does, that's going to be the reason. Yeah, absolutely. And Thompson makes contact.
Yes.
Well, in fact, a whole lot of cars have.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure why Luke Bradley was the only one to receive. Oh, here we go. Peter Rothmitz, Ben Doherty, Josh Thompson, all have received black flags according to my lap timing, all obviously for passing Doherty before the start-finish line. So hopefully those get cleared. Obviously nowhere to go, to be fair, unless they all just got on the brakes and piled in behind Ben. But, well, not the start Mr. Doherty would have wanted to this one, that is for sure.
Absolutely not.
So, yellow, basically before the field had even started the race. And the casualty list will be interesting. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 cars all showing black flag after that, Matt. So
What a shake-up to the start. That is chaos.
yeah, and some of those front runners there, they will be happy they managed to get through without any trouble. Bryce Harding, one of them too, he started from P9, so he managed to avoid all of that early danger. And check that out, Mark Grover, the quickest man on the track at the moment. Get that in ya.
Fastest safety laps.
Yeah.
That's one thing to write home about, I reckon.
Yeah, well actually 42 seconds he's recorded, so it must be when they were chasing down the pace car and that yellow came out. But anyway, lights are out on the pace car.
Boy!
We'll look to go back racing this time, and hopefully we can at least get a lap in.
Another very close call there from Doherty, catching back up to the pace car, just holding it together.
Oh boy, and he's actually managed to stay on the lead lap by the look of things. So Doherty remains on the lead lap. McKenzie, Thompson and Rothmans all now laps down, obviously suffering a bit of damage in that early incident, but here we go. About to go racing. And to be fair, what is the first time tonight? And almost checking up again behind Corey Crossan there, but he gets away nicely. And this time,
start.
Yeah, we are underway there at Charlotte. They've already done a few laps, but none of them have actually been racing laps. But we are go now as Hedderscheid coming out, elbows out, up the inside of the 11 of Simmons. Oh, a bit of panel rubbing going on too. Saw plenty of that on
there. Brad.
What's that?
Hedderscheid was first in our last start. Did he lose those spots in the first start or the second in the restart?
Oh, yeah, well, Crossan restarted off the front, so he must have dropped back straight away, basically. Hedderscheid. Yeah, so yeah, Crossan did start this restart off the front as Simmons, well, in fact, that might have been Willie McClune, in fact, made a bit of contact with the fence, but early stages here, Crossan is out front and leading the way. This man here on your screen, he'll be looking to have another big night tonight. Couple of podiums in a row, claiming his maiden win last week as well, and actually putting him into the top 8 in points as well at the expense of his teammate Simmons, however.
Well done, I think.
Let's go back here, Stubbsy. He's having a bit of a battle here at the moment with the 95 of Westbury.
Come on, sideways. Who we got here? Simmons.
Oh, did we put the mocker on him?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Aiden Gregory.
Aiden Gregory, Simmons, it's all going pear-shaped out there early. This is
very early.
Way too early for these sort of shenanigans. Well, hopefully we've actually managed to catch something amongst all that. We don't have to go hunting too much. This is caution number 2, and 9 laps in. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Doherty managed to clear his black, so did Mark Grover. We have got something for Simmons. So let's check out what has unfolded for the 11.
Just catch him sideways. I'm not sure what unfolded.
Oh. Was that possibly a bit of contact with the 51? We'll just... No, it looks... Oh, just big slide off the corner. A little bit of contact. Who else? Oh, Aiden Gregory there. You see him just absolutely steam into the back of Brady Stanley, and then the 99 of Cam James collects him. Oh, come down in front of the 26 of McEwen. Oh, and that is it from there. Kinton goes in, big pops involved as well, so Yeah, there's a few that have been caught up in that one. McEwen's down the pit lane. Brady Stanley's down pit lane. Cam James down pit lane. Aidan Gregory. They're all now going to get some damage done by the looks of things here. Whole lot of cars.
Plenty.
Down pit lane. Caution number 2. Here at Charlotte. Good to have you tuning in on this Wednesday night. Of course, no stream again this Sunday. We got the bit of Bathurst going on. So I decided not to start the full contact series until the 19th. So if you are wanting to get amongst that full contact series, make sure you head to my Discord or check out my Facebook page for information around that. We're getting underway next Sunday the 19th at I-55. So that is going to be some absolute carnage, no doubt about that.
It will be. That's a great watch.
Yeah, everyone's been, busy trying not to wreck each other all year. Now they get the opportunity to go out there and wreck each other, so should be some good watching those legends. Caused a bit of carnage on the test night, so no doubt.
Yeah, that was great watching that.
Yeah, they're entertaining. Seems a bit misty here tonight at Charlotte.
It does. Bit of fog.
Yeah, a bit of fog around the circuit. So lights are out on the pace car, and look who's on the front row already. 61 of Willie McLean, the man that they are pretty much already chasing in that Division 1 championship.
And Harding, P5, a couple spots back. The man chasing him down.
Yeah, all the contenders, they'll be there, no doubt, at the end of this race. Rory Crossan in the 15. Came close to getting it done last week before Brady Stanley took it away coming out of the last corner. Can he get it done tonight? Kyle Matthews having another good run too, Matt, up to P7.
Great run.
Showed plenty of pace this year. Obviously Luke Bradley caught up in that earlier incident. So he is currently down P21. He's third in the championship at the moment.
I'd say a lot of those cars in the back sort of 10 there, Brad, are probably still working off damage. We might see, if we see some green flag racing, we might see them fall back a bit.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. About to go back racing. We are back underway here at Charlotte. Hopefully this time, let's get a good run in. Crossan. Gain read the start brilliantly. Leads the way, but look at Hedderscheid. Looking to go up the inside of Willie McLean. Take a position away from him. Oh, they're going to make it 3 wide. McEwen down on the bottom, trying to stay out of harm's way.
I'm sure he's holding his breath at the moment.
Oh yes, he's currently 3 laps down too after that incident. Stubbsy here, slow on the top of the circuit. I'm going to say he's collected the wall. And we'll see him down pit lane because that car is not looking too good at the moment for the 59. So early casualties are starting to mount up. That's for sure.
Plenty of positions gained in the field here. Nankervis up 18 spots already from all that carnage.
Yeah, there'll be some big movers tonight, won't there? With everyone sort of dropping out. Westbury as well, another one. He is making a habit of getting on this most position gain ladder. Up 15, Corbett up 13, along with Gregory and Jamie Harding. We just got
big moves.
Yeah, I think we just got a glimpse of the 171 there. Sitting in front of Gregory. Oh, sorry, behind. Gregory is the sun trying to poke its way through the fog. Here at Charlotte, Ant Green, P8. Alright, I'll tell you what, there is some new names getting amongst that top 10 tonight. After the early casualties, Simmons up to P14, making a bit of a recovery.
Definitely on the pace here too, so might have got away with that from Simmons.
Yeah, 29.487. Running right with Crossing at the moment. Crossing out front, a 4.54. Matt Pluck at the moment, a 3.78. Your quickest man on the track. And they've quickly worked their way up to second and third in this race, haven't they? Hederscheid and Pluck after Hederscheid lost some early positions.
Yeah, McLoone getting by Harding as well.
Yeah, those guys probably, again, thinking long term. Let's try and save some of those tyres early in this one. Save a bit of fuel. Let everyone else race and crash in front of them, perhaps.
Yeah, those front guys will be looking to just stay out of harm's way, I think, until lap 100 or so.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many laps we can get on a tank tonight. And what is going to be the issue? Tyres, perhaps. Mind you, you said nice cool track for them tonight. Possibly not an issue.
Yeah, we can push them.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw plenty of tyre wear last week. It's Hayden Kirk there having a bit of a battle with Willie McLean at the moment. These guys are running for fourth and fifth. 61 gets up the inside. Going to try and press on here, get this pass done. Ant Green, impressive. Up inside the top 7 now. Having a good run tonight.
Corbett P9 behind him as well.
Yeah, and Wayne Van Biljon's actually just gone up inside the top 10. Dion Gregory just out of it now, so... And here comes Nankervis, absolutely sending it.
Simmons not far behind him too.
Of course, Nankervis, part of the Everything Simulated team. Everything Simulated Racing. And I tell you what, I watched a stream from T-Bar in the weekend, and the 360 sprint car that they sponsor, or that Everything Simulated sponsor, won the Queensland title. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Just a bit of useless information on this Wednesday night. But yeah, shout out to, of course, Everything Simulated for sponsoring the ENSCAR Cup this season. Check out Simmons on an absolute heater at the moment, up to P12. Made fairly easy work of the 42 of Gregory. Let's see what he can do when he gets onto the back of Nankervis. Interesting livery for Nankervis, just all black. Something's obviously gone astray there.
Yes, looking for sponsors at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be when a new banner gets put on the car, some of them lose all their actual sponsors and everything for some reason. So, yeah, not sure what's going on there.
Running the right banner.
Yeah, good to see actually that these guys have obviously sorted out all these banners. We know who is racing for what out there just by looking at the cars from a distance. I don't think the 42 has, but that's all good as Bradley here battles with Brady Stanley. These guys at the moment 14th and 15th on track, and Bradley has got a fair bit of work to do after getting involved in that early incident with the 313. field starting to spread out somewhat at the moment.
Definitely, we've got almost 10 cars. We've got 9 cars, 2 or more laps down already.
Yeah, just looking at this, we've got only, right now there's only 23 cars currently on the lead lap.
On the lead lap.
Everyone else is more than a lap down. Kinton, your first car, a lap down, and he is 2 laps down. Everyone else, yeah, 3 laps plus. Josh Thompson down pit lane. Is he actually back out on track at the moment? I think he is. So he is currently 10 laps down. Thompson got that damage repaired, got back out there. Peter Rothmitz, he is 8 laps down, 16 laps down from Mackenzie, and he's still down pit lane, so be interesting to see if...
Green P7, just starting to make a move here.
Who's that?
Anthony Green in
Anthony
P7.
Green?
Starting to make some moves.
Yeah, that is an impressive run here at the start. Here, Stubbsy on the outside in the 59. That thing still isn't looking too comfortable to drive there for Smith.
Yeah, I don't imagine the wheel's still all straight yet. Probably a bit repairs to go.
Yeah. Simmons though, Simmons is on an absolute charge here. Inside the top 10 now, looking to go around the outside of Corbett. Gets that done. Kyle Matthews next on the agenda, and I can tell you what, there's absolutely no tyre saving going on at the moment for the 11. He is just full send. Trying to get himself back into a position.
Doing a good job of it.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Hunting that field down at the moment, Simmons.
Look at that margin out front. Heddershide starting to close the gap a little to the 15 across and as well. The 51 of Pluck still sitting there P3, and it looks like Mackenzie has got those repairs done now, about to get himself back out on the circuit, out on the track, right on board here with Heddershide. Take a trip around Charlotte Motor Speedway as he tries to track down the 15 across, and absolutely hitting the limiter there at the end of the straight. Be happy that Pluck's in behind him too, no doubt. Hayden Kirk as well, another one out of the Kiwi Sim Racing stables. Any of those guys in the field tonight crossing at the moment.
Catching up to the lap cars here, Brad. This could get interesting.
Yeah, well, surely we're going to get quite a few green flag laps in now, you'd think, with the fields spread out so far, as Simmons makes another pass. Now up to P7, and he'll try and track down Harding, who is at the moment on the back of our championship leader, McLean. So these two, this is really where the fight is for the championship at the early stages of the final 3 races. Luke Bradley is currently down in 13th, losing more points to them at the moment.
Next one's we've got Aiden Gregory.
He is P23. Oh. Well, we saw him in that earlier incident too, didn't we? So, bit of work to do. He's actually the last car on the lead lap. Big pop just up
Maybe
in front of
a bit
him.
more repairs as well. Not quite fully fixed the car yet.
Who's that?
Gregory, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Aiden Gregory.
Yeah, Aiden Gregory at the moment, 30.886. So he's about half a second off the pace of the race leaders at the moment. Looks like he's going to track down the 72 and the 99 though and find a way past these two. Westbury at the moment, he sits P19. Bryce McLeod P18. Dale Gregory, I think he's used some of those tyres up. He's starting to fall back a little bit now, back to P15. In fact, there's a whole lot of shuffling going on in the field at the moment. It's Harding here. Has a crack up the inside of the 61. And there is lap traffic up in front too. So things about to get a little bit hectic. So gap just staying the same, isn't it, between Crossan and Hedderscheid at the moment. Phil King about to be on the scene here for Crossan. Want to get this done fairly quickly. There's another lap car in there too. That's Scott Kinton, I think, by the looks of that.
Gonna let him by.
Yeah, Pluck goes underneath him. And here we go, look out.
He's gonna use this.
Oh.
Whoa.
There we go, here's a pass for the lead. In fact, Hedderscheid, he is gonna do it too. Gets up in front of the 15. But Crossan's going to fight back. He's not going to give it up that easy. Crossan.
I'd love to see this from P3.
Yeah, he'll be holding his breath, no doubt. They are side by side out front. Crossan at the moment is able to hold on, and Hedderscheid. Oh, no! Is that contact?
A hard hit with the wall there.
Yeah, sort of damages Crossan. Gosh.
Is that net code or was that?
Yeah, that's
contact? That's hard to tell.
Just see if I can find it, and we'll have a quick look at it.
Hedderscheid definitely didn't want to give up the inside position there. And Crossan looked like he was keen to not give up the position either. Good racing.
The hardest thing is, from there, certainly.
That did look like netcode. Oh no.
Oh well. Yeah,
it's close racing.
Yeah. We'll leave that in the hands of the officials.
Yes. Good choice for that one.
It's like Cam James has had a moment out there. We'll try and find him on. Car looks okay. He's come up as having a crash, so maybe that right front got a bit of damage.
Contact
to
with the
it.
wall, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah, not too sure. It said that he stopped in the pit, so possibly just another one of those warnings you get when they come out of pit lane because they're going so slow.
Yep.
We'll stay live for now though. Hedderscheid, after that contact with the 15, leads the way from Pluck. Hayden Kirk sits back in P3. And man, it would...
P4.
The fog is just making this terrible to look at.
Hopefully someone switches the lights on soon.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, we definitely need some lights here. This Harding has to find a way up the inside of the 61 again. Try and take that position away for P4, this one.
Anthony Green back down fighting for P10. What's gone wrong there?
Yeah, I'd say just those guys been pushing it hard on those tyres and probably starting to feel it a bit now. I'd say if fuel isn't too much
He's
of
coming into the pits.
Ooh,
Anthony
okay.
Green.
I'm going to say fuel's not too much of an issue, as in they only need one stop. We're probably going to see some stops in around 20 odd laps.
Yes.
We'll find out.
I so.
Sooner or later how much fuel these guys have got. Hedderscheid leading the way for now from Kirk. Kirk's actually got up in front of the 51, and here comes Harding on an absolute charge. So we must be about 4 odd laps away from the end of the stage. Surely it's lap 50? Yeah, it is too. End of lap 50. So this is going to be an important part too. These stage points. And at the moment, none of the guys in the top 3 are in the main game, are they?
No, doesn't look that way.
No, Bryce
Harding
Harding.
will take the points, I'd say, for the plate chase.
Yeah, absolutely. And that'll rocket him to the lead of that too, almost. Simmons
Yes.
is currently leading that. But yeah, this will be a healthy lot of points for Hedderscheid if he can hold on to this lead. Bryce Harding, he is coming with a huge steam of pace. Can he get past Pluck and Kirk to try and close that gap down in the lead?
So show us who's managed their tyres the best, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And Harding's going to throw everything at this to try and grab some extra points here. McClune at the moment a 6-point advantage over the 79er Harding. So every point that he can gain here in the stage points ahead of McClune is certainly going to help close that margin. Brady Stanley at the moment down in P10. Got a bit of work to do. Came into the championship races 5th in points. It's interesting, Corey Crossan hasn't got any of these extra points throughout the season.
There you go.
Came
Very regular front runner too.
Yeah. Yeah, he currently sits P7. As Harding looking to go around the outside of Pluck here. And he's going to get the job done, and that is perfect timing to do it as well. So that is the end of the stage, and Hedderscheid will take the points. Kirk, Harding, Pluck, Simmons, McClune, Crossan, Corbett, Stanley and Matthews.
Corbett up to P8, that's some big moves from Corbett there as well.
Yeah, and he is, what is it, a couple of seconds at the moment behind Corey Crossan. Speaking of cars, on the lead lap, what are we up to now? We only have 20 cars on the lead lap. Aidan Gregory is the last car on the lead lap, and has Willie McClune. Yeah, here we go, pit stops. McClune down pit lane. So 52 laps in, you got to say he's probably going to be happy to get home from here on fuel, possibly. Don't know if we've got any pit lane reporters. Oh, Willie misses. You're joking me. Willie McClune misses next week's race. Wow.
Well, Harding and Bradley will be rapt to hear that. But does McClune have enough of those bonus points built up to keep the lead?
Yeah. Well, that is holiday in Rarotonga. There you go. What a time to be having a holiday. Well, you got to take it, I guess.
And a real holiday, not a forced holiday by the sounds of it.
Yeah. No, he'd be going to Fiji if it was enforced. So, so McClune. So, can you say if McClune can make it home from there, Luke? Is there going to be enough fuel? Just looking at how much I've got. Or is it going to be another stop for him? Because You know, normally you see them about the halfway stage as far as tyre wear goes, but McLoone obviously going to just try a few things different tonight. It's Aidan Gregory now goes a lap down. Julian Westbury will be the next on the race leaders list.
Bradley in the pits now. Got a few pitting.
Yeah, okay.
Stop now.
Okay. Be interesting to see if it's because they needed to or if they can just make it home from now. Oh, is that contact? Oh, it was too. Harding.
Very close.
Oh, and it's still going on. Harding in the 371. They made contact through the corner. And yeah, the 371 got all sorts out of shape. I just caught it in the corner of the screen. So they all survive for the meantime. And yeah, I'm getting heaps of crash reports now. I'm going to say that's everyone just
stopping in the pits.
Yeah, making their way in and out of the pits. Look at Simmons now up to P3. On an absolute move here. Great comeback from him in the 11.
Huge moves from Simmons. I'm surprised Crossan wasn't able to make up some more pace there or follow Simmons through.
Yeah, so this is pretty much saying that the tyres aren't wearing that much, are they? Because he is still hauling ass out there at the moment, Simmons. They are a second slower from their best lap times. But Simmons has still got plenty of pace, and he has been pushing that car to try and get it back up through the field.
Every lap, I would say. There's not been a slowdown or a cooldown lap from Simmons yet.
Yeah, it's quality laps every single lap at the moment for Simmons. He's actually carving into Bryce Harding too. Well, he was momentarily. So we'll keep an eye on him.
It does make me wonder if Crossan does have a bit of damage, has been nursing.
Yeah. See if he's got any left hand down or anything. Maybe a little bit. It's been a long time since I've had a go in one of these, so I'm not sure if it's normally a little bit left hand down.
Some of these setups, it does depend.
Yeah. Just right on board with him at the moment. A bit of a gear change through the corner there for Crossan. Looking to bounce back here in this one. Wayne Van Biljon inside the top 10. 59 of Stubbs with him. And surely we see Heddershide start looking towards pit lane.
51 lap he's done at the moment, so hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, half a second lead at the moment over Bryce Harding too. Pluck and Kirk sit. Oh, Wade Van Biljon! Big moment. Gathers it up. That is going to be some damage. Can he keep it from spinning up now? The 3 into the fence again. He'll be looking to try and get down below.
Pig to drive at the moment.
Oh, yeah. And this is danger when the field are coming up on you fast too. And yeah, makes his way safely down below the apron. And he will get it down.
Crossan in the pits now as well.
Yeah, okay. That'll be a normal stop for Crossan, you would say. Probably no time to get any damage repaired. If he does have a fair bit.
Yes. And Simmons is on lap 54 for his stint, so doing some repairs and then fighting his way all the way back to P3.
Tell you what, Bryce, come up here as Bryce McLeod has had 2 stops in this race, currently sits P9. So that's not too bad.
I've got that too.
Tell you what, we have only
Really
got 13 cars on the lead lap at the moment. Obviously, some cars have gone down pit lane and got their fuel and tyres to what I assume will see them through to the end of the race. So we'll follow Hedderscheid here leading the way. Halfway point in the race. When will he decide to head down pit lane? Of course, Willie McClune out there at the moment. Last time by for him was a 30.338. And for Hedderscheid it was a 30.4. So they're pretty much doing identical lap times.
Yes.
So he goes Harding.
Top 5 almost identical lap times.
Yeah.
6 actually.
Bryce Harding here. Looking to track the race leader down. Yeah, check out Brady Stanley's pace at the moment. That is on par with Hedderscheid out front as well. So
Orbit down the pits.
yeah, plenty of moving around now as cars down pit lane getting stopped. You got to say Hedderscheid going to hold out as long as possible.
This will show us though, will they be able to get home, the cars that have stopped early? I think they're going to be hoping for another stop.
Yeah, surely the likes of Simmons will. He's only, what did he do, 10 laps and then he was in pit lane, yeah, so.
Yep. So Simmons has got another probably 10 laps of fuel in the tank at the moment. Will that be enough for a one stop from here?
Yeah, surely.
Maybe?
Well, surely, because Hedderscheid hasn't stopped yet and he can make it home. Yeah, here we go. Down pit lane now. 68 laps. Well, mind you, take into account 2 cautions.
Yes.
So, it could
If we
get...
stay green.
Yeah, it could get interesting. They may need to head down pit lane again. Bryce Harding, he is making the most of this fuel load. Remains out. How many more laps can he do before he heads down?
Big chunk of that field now
Pit
coming
lane.
into the pits.
Yeah, okay, so they're all don't follow the leader basically. George Elliott now up to P7. And I'll tell you what, this fog just seems to be getting thicker. Making things rather interesting out there.
Definitely is.
What is the race time? Oh, I can't even see that, can you? No, I can't on my end. Only how long we've been going for.
I've got 30 minutes and 35 seconds to go.
Yeah, that can't be right, eh? Here
No.
we go. Harding
No, I
down
don't think
pit
so.
lane. Simmons is going to be able to get another 10 odd laps in before we see him back down pit lane. Yeah, 48 minutes to go on the server. Not sure why that's shown 30. Mine's shown exactly what yours is shown, Matt. So, but
There you go.
Simmons leads the way now from Stanley. He's done a good job. Sits P2. These guys yet to stop. Obviously, Cole Matthews, another one who is yet to stop. Well, I say that as he heads down pit lane. But these guys, I say they haven't stopped, but they have. They stopped really early in the race, didn't they? So
They did, yeah, getting some early damage. They got that repaired sort of, I think it was around lap 9 or 10. So Xavier Simmons and Brady Stanley, another 10 or so laps in the tank,
Yeah.
probably 8 now.
yeah, so Cole Matthews doing 72 laps. That's going to tell me that they can make it home easily from
Yes.
here. Easily get home. So that answers that question. And, Cole Matthews, he come out on the fresh tyres. See what he can do. Currently 4 cars on the lead lap. Once these guys head down pit lane, that's going to change. Of course.
Now these 4 cars will be praying for a yellow flag.
Yeah, that is certainly going to be a big helping hand if one comes out. for Simmons, Stanley Elliott and Johnstone. Last cars remaining to get some stops done. Aidan Gregory, he's going to have to stop again. Along with Jamie Yarnma.
There goes Johnson. Lap 70, Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, so they're making the fuel last quite a long way, aren't they? And obviously happy with the tyres. Not wearing
it must
too
be the
fast.
pace hasn't dropped too much.
Yeah, they've been able to maintain it consistently. Brady Stanley here back in P2. George Elliott in the 82. What can he do here? Doherty in the background there. He's several laps down though, I believe. Try and pick him up on the timing charts. He's hiding 25th. He's 4 laps down at the moment, the 313. There's a bit of work to do for him after he ruined it for himself at the start of the race.
All right, here we go. The top, those first 2 in the pits. So
Okay.
get a few more cars on the lead lap again.
Yeah, George Elliott, he's going to stay out, is he, for now? Let's see what he does. At least this car here, it's going to be possibly the race leader on corrected order. Bryce Harding in the 79. Yeah, there you go. McLoone jumps back into the lead of the race and fairly comfortably too. 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. The early call was made. Came down pit lane early. Championship leader. Of course, won't be here next week.
Identical, so Willie McLoone and Bryce Harding, 37 seconds end-to-end down pit lane too. So he's made up this in race pace, not in the pits.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's good going for the 61. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much it's going to hurt him in the points next week. As Bryce Harding going to be set to possibly take another ENSCAR Cup championship. Plenty to unfold over the next few weeks in this championship.
2 more races, or the rest of this race and 2 more to decide.
Yeah,
I think Luke Bradley's got a chance there as well, not far behind. Let's see, about 15, 14 points behind.
Yeah, P6 at the moment too. It's going to be interesting to see if he has to stop again or should get home. Oh, he might not actually. No, I'm going to say...
That's in the stint.
Yeah,
That
Luke
might be a
Bradley.
stretch.
Yeah, he's going to have to stop again. There's going to be 75 laps at the end of the race, and I don't think we've seen anyone stretch a fuel load out that long, and especially without cautions if we do go caution free for the remainder of the race.
I think 70 looks like the most you can push out of the tank at the moment.
Yeah, so, and that was with yellows, yeah?
Yeah. Yep, those are two yellows.
So that Doherty at the moment.
Just in the pits.
Okay,
Saw
so
Doherty come
he
down
was
to
71 laps just then.
Yes.
Just actually trying to find the calendar for this season at the same time. Here we go. We can actually let you know where we are going to over the remaining few races. Of course, Charlotte tonight. Then we go to Las Vegas next week. And then Auto Club to round season 2 of the championship out for an entertaining couple of weeks. Vegas always provides good racing there, and we have a caution.
Here we go.
Oh, who is this for? Looking to find anyone falling through the field. Maybe Matt Blee.
Yeah, it does look to be Blee.
Okay, let's have a look at the replay here. Let's see if we can find out what's happened to Matt Blee. Looks like, oh, hard contact with the fence. Oh, and has that just shot the steering altogether? Twice hard into the fence brings it to a stop, and that'll be the reason.
It's a pretty
for a
bad hit. I
caution.
wonder if something happened there.
Yeah. Pretty strange even to... Oh, just went straight ahead off the corner. And then didn't want to turn again there, so... Yeah, not quite sure what's happened there for Blee. That is the reason for our third caution of the night, and that's going to bring everyone back together. And that generally spells trouble. Let's see what happens here. McLean's back down pit lane.
And probably a smart move under the yellow. Don't want to save any fuel. Just get that top up.
And then you can just
Wonder
send
if
it to
they'll-
the home.
Take a fresh set of tyres too, or keep one in reserve.
Yeah, well, so, yeah, well,
Changes.
Willie McLean
Or
had
one.
to stop then, wouldn't he? Because there's no way he was going to make it home. So that yellow has played into his hands.
Definitely.
Big time there.
Luke Bradley, the same, I think.
I'll tell you what, we'll quickly take a quick ad break, play this ad, and we will be back in a moment.
If you love the thrill of racing but hate the risks, then buckle up. Everything Simulated is here to merge adrenaline with absolute safety. In a world where technology meets adrenaline, Everything Simulated is revolutionizing driver training with state-of-the-art simulators. From truck training to the thrill of motorsports, our simulators offer the most realistic experiences across all automotive applications. Gone are the days of endless bookwork and basic drills. Now it's all about hands-on, pulse-pounding action that prepares you for the real deal. Whether you're maneuvering a heavy mining vehicle or racing a high-speed car, our simulators, equipped with cutting-edge technology from leaders like Simrigs and Track Racer, bring every nuance of the drive to life. And talk about making a mark. We're not just building simulators, we're fostering talent. From grassroots motorsports to professional series like the Aussie Outlaw GT3, sponsored by us, Everything Simulated is fueling dreams and careers. Ready to feel the excitement of the racetrack under your fingertips? Connect with us, and let's build your next simulator adventure together. Remember, we support those who support us. Join the Everything Simulated family, and let's race towards the future.
Welcome back. Again, shout out to Everything Simulated for sponsoring the ENSCAR Cup this season, and also shout out to Matamata Panelworks for sponsoring the round. If you're out there doing any damage like these guys, go see them if you are in the Waikato. Sure they do a top
A few
job.
calls from the boys in the race
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. A few panels to straighten out, no doubt about that. Now, let's go back racing here. Harding will have control of the field. Pluck to his outside. Simmons will start outside second row next to Heddershide.
Is anyone game to start in first gear again?
Oh yeah, let's see if anyone lights it up. Looks like now, let's check out, what have we got, 16 cars on the lead lap, so yeah.
Lost 4 more since the last time we
That's,
checked.
that is a lot of cars. Laps down at the moment. Let's go back racing. Harding will get us back underway. Green flag, everyone away safely again. And a brilliant restart from the 79. He has left everyone behind. Simmons. Watch him go to work now. Oh, contact.
Oh.
Luke Bradley hard into the fence.
Big contact.
And that is going to hurt his run as well. Third in the championship. And yeah, steering damage for the
Oh.
25. He's going to have to head back down pit lane. Damage, heavy damage to the 25 of Luke Bradley, and man, we are going to have one shake up in the points going into round 2 of the championship races.
Harding in the lead.
Yeah, all of a sudden everyone's gone, right, elbows out time. We're over half distance. They can see the leader.
My spot.
Yeah, and they are going for it. Let's see what Hedderscheid can do with Harding at the moment. Keep an eye on McClune as well in the background. He's trying to make his way forward here. Kyle Matthews and Craig Corbett around him. But Hedderscheid on the back now of the 79. Can he find a way to get back into the lead of this race? Simmons. He'll be closing that margin down too, the more these two battle. Prepare for the 11 to be on the scene. Stanley as well. Is he going to go for 3 podiums in a row? Been a big improver this season. So far so good for Harding out front. And I'm going to say everyone out there now will get home on their fuel. It is pretty much just a battle to the finish here.
Our previous race leader Crossan down to 13th at the moment. Starting to pick the pace up a bit.
See if he's got anything towards the end of this one. He just has the worst luck. Does Corey Crossan? It's Willie McClune. It's P7 now. Check out Ant Green here. P9 and on a charge. Trying to close the gap down.
Luke Bradley down 4 laps already since that crash.
Yeah, we've only actually had one retirement from the race too tonight, Matt, which is pretty good going, unless, of course, Wayne can't get back out. Possibly too much damage for the 3. Yeah, there you go. In the chat there, Luke Bradley, 6 minutes of damage. Oh, so, wow. Oh. Could that possibly have been costly for Luke Bradley? Did not take any tyres in the last stop. Yeah, thanks Matt, appreciate that. I've missed half the chat tonight. I will catch up with that. So we work our way towards the end of this one. Yeah, Willie, yeah, oh, here we go again. Oh. Yeah, now that this yellow's out, this is certainly... Is it? Yeah, big pop. Okay, the 72. Car doesn't... Oh, yeah, got a little bit of damage going on.
And was it Gregory as well, I think?
Dion?
Dion, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's the 42 there. So let's just see. I've got Dion Gregory coming up on my screen. So possibly has started with the 42. Let's check out what has unfolded here. Oh, Nankervis. Oh, did he just unsettle the back of that car? 72. Oh, that is big contact. Big pop. Looked to get around it. And, well, the 42 just got out of shape and
all of it.
Caught him big time, and that is heavy damage to both cars. I just... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if we can jump on the front of the Nankervis car. Just hang fire while I... the slightest of touches, possibly.
I'd say with the steering angle he was putting into it, plus the touch would have been enough.
Yeah.
Trying to come down to the low side there.
Yeah, just upset the car, and Big
Yep.
Pop thought he was safe, and just
Oh.
tagged. And there is the aftermath of that one. Big Pop comes to a halt, big damage on the 72. So we are under now caution. Number 4 here at Charlotte. A few cars down pit lane now. Getting some repairs, and this is going to push them all back together.
Maybe holding out for that last set of tyres too. A few of these drivers didn't stop or stopped and didn't take those tyres in the last stop.
Hedderscheid stopped, yeah.
Yes.
And he's taken tyres too, so let's see what Hedderscheid can do on the back end of this race.
Look out, he's had pace.
Yeah, fresh tyres on board that 035. Corey Crossan, well, I'll tell you what, last time he was down pit lane, this is going to answer our question. He was stood still for a minute 14, so definitely had some damage on that 15. Let's see if he can find a bit of pace again in that car. There's yellows without you racing, yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, Kempy, we got one before everyone even crossed the start-finish line. Tonight?
Big too, took out a few cars.
Ben Doherty absolutely stood on it big time, spun the wheels and launched it into the fence. And that was all before he crossed the start line, so on a good note.
Flags as a result.
My bad, it's all his fault, yeah. On a good note though, we can see the cars now. The fog has lifted here at Charlotte.
Sun's out.
Jared in the chat there with the Kempy emote. That is a thing of beauty. So we look to go back racing again here. Bryce Harding will lead us underway. Well, back underway, sorry. Simmons to his outside. Stanley. All these guys have showed plenty of pace. Can we get a nice clean race to the finish to decide this one? Harding will get an absolute ripper start as per usual for the 79.
It's worked out for Bradley. He's going to pull back 2 laps. Still 9 laps down.
Oh, that is a lot of laps, isn't it?
It sure is.
For the 25, and check this out, 3 wide racing, crossing in the middle, Kirk to the outside, Pluck up the inside. He's going to bring Ant Green with him, Hedderscheid at the moment, with absolutely nowhere to go. And they are all starting to back up in behind this pack here. Hold on, this could get wild. Simmons out front, challenging for the race lead. What a run it would be for the 11. Huge comeback in this race. Now into the lead, albeit momentarily. Check it out, and behind they are, everyone now is racing like it's the last lap. Elbows out, 99 laps in. Simmons, he'll settle in behind again to have another run, but check out McClune now up to P3. And he is absolutely flying. Fresher tyres than those leaders too, I think. So, in a good position towards the end of this one. Hedeshide looking to put some pressure on Ant Green, who is having an absolute ripper race. It's P7. 8 now make that. And Nankervis.
Not going to let him back in.
Can Nankervis find a bit of luck out there? He sits P9 at the moment. And now cars on the lead lap. 16 still. And, oh, we've had a few extra DNFs now. Big Pop, Kinton and Peter Rothmitz all out of this race. Is Wayne Van Biljon? No, he's still not back out on track. He must be done for the night. He's been sitting down there for a very long time. George Elliott, who was up inside the top 10 not long ago, now sits down in P14. Not quite sure where he lost all that ground, Matt.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe a moment there. George Elliott is on relatively fresh tyres too, so could be just holding back the pace, trying to extend that tyre life out.
Yeah, go for a big challenge at the end, possibly. See Brady Stanley and Hedeshide side by side out there at the moment, racing for 5th and 6th. Plate driver against the Cup driver at the moment. Is that Hayden Kirk? He's still there or thereabouts in this one. Sits P7 at the moment. Willie McClune and Corey Crossan on a charge. Up to P3 and look out. The 035 and the 61. The contact going on out there. Brady Stanley. We're going to get that pass back, but Hedeshide throws it in.
Hedeshide on fresher tyres than just about everyone around him.
Yeah, let's see if he can get this pass done. He doesn't want to spend too much time. Bryce Harding and Simmons out front at the moment. They'll be loving it that these guys are battling back here, that is for sure. Corey Crossan mounting some sort of comeback here. Can he get to the back of these race leaders and get one done tonight? His pace certainly says he can. He is actually quite a bit quicker than the front two cars. Is Corey Crossan at the moment?
Yeah, that car's fixed up. He's back on it.
Yeah. Great job from the crew there. Get that
He
car.
did well to keep the pace he had as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And like since that stop, he has been lightning quick, and it, like literally last time by, a 0.8 quicker than Simmons, as Simmons has actually taken the lead of this race from Bryce Harding, or Simmons. In fact, he's gone down in the 29.8s. So a ripper lap time last time by for Simmons in front here in the number 11. Just missed out on the Cup Championship, racing for the plate. Has Simmons got the wrong banner on, but never mind. Leads the way tonight. Bryce Harding.
Our plate chase leader at the moment, Simmons.
Yeah, and that's Ben Doherty,
Red.
wasn't it?
Yes, Ben Doherty just behind him.
Yeah, and Doherty, well, it was
5 laps down.
yeah,
The
race
moment,
over pretty early for Doherty, wasn't it? It's P22 at the moment. Clark and Ant Green out there, swapping positions as well. The 25 of Luke Bradley.
Matthews doing the same, fighting there for P8.
Yeah, Corbett's having a good run tonight, isn't he? Sits P9 in the
Great run.
57. Josh Thompson caught up in an early incident. He has actually made up some spots tonight, up to 26. He's 10 laps down. But everyone else fallen by the wayside. He's been picking up some extra points out there, and we are under yellow again. So more drama to come. Have we got anything here? Doesn't look like it. Not quite sure why we are under yellow.
Yeah, I've got nothing for that one.
Mark Grover, how many laps is Mark Grover down? 16 laps. So this could possibly be it. Let's just see.
Yes.
Let's just see this. Maybe why we are under yellow here. No, he's just leaving the pit lane. Does he stack it on the exit? Let's stay with this for a minute. He's come up with a few. Oh yeah. Oh no.
You've got a couple here as well.
Weird. Yeah, no, I don't know what has gone on there. Simmons and Stanley though down pit lane, I can tell you that much. We'll go back live. I am not sure at all why we are under yellow.
Quite a few stopping here, so those guys that saved their tyres for a bit later will be thanking themselves for this yellow.
Yeah, Simmons will be rather happy about that too, won't he? He had great pace though, but obviously was not going to make it home, you feel, if he's had to head down pit lane now. But Harding, Cross and McClune, all of a sudden, Sigma 1, 2, 3 out front.
We just saw Daniel Johnston unlap himself as well, so back on the lead lap. 17 cars on the lead lap now.
Man, that is a massive amount of cars. A lap or more down out there tonight. Caution number 5 in the books. Not too many to go in this one. Work our way to the checkered flag. So with Willie McClune, man, this is going to have a big shake-up in the points going into next week. It's going to be interesting to see how it all shapes out with the stage points tonight and everything. But Luke Bradley, at the moment, he's probably going to be the biggest loser out of tonight. Came into the race third, and you got to say that he is going to lose a whole lot of points.
Yeah, and if Crossan stays in the top 3,
25th, yeah.
it'll move him up a lot.
Yeah, and Stanley as well.
Yes.
Could see both those guys move up in front of Luke Bradley. Aiden Gregory at the moment sits P18, so even Aiden Gregory's going to move up the order tonight. 17 to go, lights are out. Tyre stints.
Those stints, yeah.
We can do that for you.
Got a big mix of the field on fresh.
Oh, look at Harding. 43 laps. This will be interesting, won't it? Simmons, the first car on the freshest tyres. And they are going to be charging from P10, 17 laps. Let's see what they can do from there. Corey Crossan and Willie McClune, both on 30 lap old tyres. Evershide 19. And Hedesheid's going to restart 4th here too. Keep an eye on the 035. It's Harding. Just sort of slowed it up a little bit there on the restart. He's going to jump out into the lead though. And Hedesheid will get in behind the 61 of McLean, try and jump up possibly in front of the 15. He's managed to do that. So Hedesheid now P3 in the race, looking to go round the outside of the 61. So they are absolutely going for it further back. Look at Simmons up to P8 now. Keep an eye on their progress through the field on those fresh tyres. 51 a pluck, he's sending it up the inside of them. Stanley is dropping back through the field here. Back to 14th. Did he have a little moment? Gathers it up round the outside. And how good is it to actually see the track and the cars towards the end of this race? Look at this, 3 wide here. Stanley, scenes of last week. Splitting them through the middle. Nankervis up inside the top 5 here. Having a great run.
Positions gained by Nankervis so far. There's more to come, I think.
Yeah, that's a big move, isn't it? Check for Pluck in the 51. First car on the freshest tyres out there. He sits a P6. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
he's gone. Pluck is around, and that is surely going to bring out a yellow. Stayed below the apron, Hayden Kirk. We stay green.
Oh, that's race ending for Pluck if we stay green.
Yeah, that is no good for the 51. Cannot buy a trick this season.
He's having a good run here.
Turned around. Oh, definitely got a replay of that too. So we got 12 laps to go. We'll see just what unfolds here. Harding is still leading the way from the 61, who's got Hedesheid in behind. In the 035, Crossan sits P4, and Simmons, after a massive fight back in this race, and check Brady Stanley too, making moves up to P7. Oh, and we're under yellow again.
Oh, there we go. What was that one for?
There we go, the 42 of Gregory has gone around. He's received a meatball flag too, so bit of damage here.
Locked.
Tell you what, let's go and quickly check this one out for Pluck first, and then we'll try and pick up what's happened here for, looks like Paul McKenzie and Dion Gregory. Let's just watch the 51. Oh, he just got into the back of the 8, didn't he? And that turned him around, so
Even check up on the wall in front, maybe.
let's just see. I've got these two receiving meatball flags, so oh yeah, McKenzie and Gregory right there. We'll run it back a little bit and just see what's unfolded here. Oh, in fact, the 59. Oh, the 59 of Stubbs makes contact with the 42. Reverse spin big time into the fence for the 42. We'll take it back and just check this out here. The 59 just gets into the 42, and big moment there for Gregory. And meatball
McKenzie's
flag.
wheel there, you can see, is almost not connected.
Yeah, so he's, both of those two, they both received a meatball flag. Paul McKenzie must have gone down pit lane or something, received an end of line penalty, and then he's towed to pits. So a whole lot has unfolded for him there. So we see 51 a Pluck, the 371 and the 99. Allow the Kiwi Sim Racing stables all down pit lane.
There we go, McKenzie's called it. That is a race into that one.
Just in the chat there. Plucked that one up real good. Yeah, so there you go. Bit of drama here late in this one. And I tell you what, we got 9 to go. What are we going to have? 7 on the restart. And I can see this getting pretty elbows out. The 79er Harding, he does not want a bar of pit lane. He's just going to run it on these old tyres and hope he can hold on. He's got a bit of help.
Willie McLoone and Harding both fighting for the top spot on the cup chase as well.
Yeah.
So full elbows out.
Yeah, it gets doesn't get any better at the moment. Let's see what Harding can do. We didn't even change the yellows, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that is number 6 now. We'll get that one up. The caution number 6 for the night here at Charlotte. 9 laps to go, and we are approaching the time certain. We may get time to talk to our race winner. We'll see how it unfolds in the remaining laps. Lights now out on the safety car.
Simmons, is he on the freshest tyres in that top 10?
Yeah, absolutely. He's 10 lap old at the moment.
And Stanley as well. Brady Stanley and Xavier Simmons on fresh tyres, and then you'd think Harding here will just be trying to keep him away.
Yeah. Speaking of Harding, check out Jamie Harding, a P11 in this one, having a good run. See if he can get himself up inside the top 10 in the final stages.
Anthony Green almost back in the top 10 as well. Had a good
Yeah.
race, Anthony.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Very good race from the 39 tonight. And just like that, 16 cars on the lead lap. Hayden Kirk, the last of them. Pace car moves down pit lane. Bryce Harding will get us back underway here at Charlotte. Will be 7 to go when they cross the line. What sort of finish are we going to get tonight? Simmons, bit of a wiggle on the restart. Gets it going, head a shot. He's going to look up the inside of the 61. Is he going to get this pass done? You feel if he can get this pass done, the 79 could be vulnerable. But here comes Simmons. Oh, there's
sideways.
contact.
Oh, big damage to Willie McLoone.
Oh no!
No.
I think that was Wayne Van Biljon who collected him too, so... Oh, there's going to be a bit too...
Oh, Corey Crossan was the car 15 caught up in that too, against the wall.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit to unravel in this one. Let's just see.
The stewards are going to be busy.
Oh yes, caution number 7 for the night, and you have got to be kidding me if we did not get anything. This will be it here, I'm feeling. Let's have a look. Oh, Wayne's in the pits. Was that Justin then that got him at the end? No. Oh, there was an initial touch there between them. Edishide. Oh, running side by side. And, oh, well. Well. Well, you'd be the judge. Almost looked like the 61 just came down the track in front of him. But hey.
Tried to demand some more room and was given it by the looks of it.
I don't think I've called one yet. Grover in the chat there from Big Pop.
It was Grover that cleaned him up. Mark Grover.
Oh.
at the end there.
Oh, Mark. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm with you now. Sorry. Just
Yep.
looking at all
As
this timing and everything. Yeah. Okay, so it was Grover that
McLoone was
smoked
coming
him. Turned down for what?
down.
Here we go. 5 to go. Man, we're gonna have.
Grove-
What are we
Grover's
going to be
still
on
out
for
there.
here? Are we going to be on for a green-white checker? Figure this one out. We'll have a look at the damage on the 96 of Grover. Not too bad. Not too bad, considering that was a massive hit at the end of that one.
Was.
So let's see. Oh, McEwen still out there circulating at the moment. Dion Gregory in the DNF list. Let's see what happens now. Hedderscheid, Harding.
A different view in the chat there from Aaron.
35 drilled him
That
in the
must crash.
door. Didn't turn trying to hold Willie up. Well, there you go. This is why I am not in
The steward's
the
box. Same
steward's
here.
box. Maybe I am in the right place. I'll just make shit up in the comms box. Oh, Lockie. Jesus. There we
Good
go.
scenes happening in the chat too.
Yeah, fire it up. That's what we want to see. Here we go. It'll be 3 to go on the restart. If that's what it takes to win. Get the bumpers out. Let's go racing. It is definitely going to be elbows out. Down to the line in this one. The 035. Check out Kyle Matthews. And look who else has found themselves towards the front of the field. George Elliott in the 82. Tell you, every week, somehow he finds himself up towards the pointy end. Here we go. Pace car will move down. Harding will be in control on the restart. See what happens. Simmons gives him a little bit of a nudge. Let's get going. Simmons has made a brilliant restart. So has Nankervis. Jamie Nankervis up to P4. Hedderscheid drops back to third for now. Can we get home? No, we can't. Matthews. How did he save
He's back
that?
straight.
He just pulled that one out of the bag. He's going to lose heaps of spots. But somehow keeps it pointing in the right direction. P15.
Will stay green.
Somehow we stay green. 2 to go for Harding out front. Simmons hunting him down. And I tell you what, on much fresher tyres. Can he make a go of this? The 11. Hunting. They're all over the show at the back. Crossing our early race leader down in P13 at the moment. Can't do anything from back there.
Oh, Matt Pluck again around in the wall with McLeoder.
Oh, we're going to stay green, are we? Somehow again.
The yellows have been
Well,
switched
the
off.
white's
Get this
out.
home.
Yeah, the white's out. We are racing to the end here. Harding leads the way from the 11, and you got to say, 59 lap old tyres. He is somehow going to make these work. Last time by, he was quicker than Simmons, and the 79 will get the job done here at Charlotte. Takes the win for round 12 of the championship. First of 3 races to decide our ENSCAR Cup champion, and it is Harding who has taken the first step to doing that. Takes the race win. Simmons brings it home P2, and Daniel Hedderscheid, Jesus, will bring it home in P3, and we are basically going to run out of time. We'll watch Harding celebrate this one. It chalks up another ENSCAR Cup victory And with
Very well
the
deserved there from Harding.
with the absence of McClune next week, yeah, that's
And
pretty
that crash,
much.
where's that knocked back? Willie McLean finished in 15th.
Yeah, so regardless, Bryce Harding's grabbing the lead tonight in the championship. There's 6 points separating them coming into tonight.
Yep. So yeah, Harding.
So Bryce Harding will now be your championship leader. I'll tell you what, Brady Stanley could possibly be up to P2 in that championship with Luke Bradley's disaster run tonight. So plenty to unfold in that point situation, and no doubt a busy week ahead for the officials. But from us here at Charlotte, cheers everyone for tuning in. Unfortunately, we've just run out of time to grab a chat with Bryce, but hopefully we can get him in for a quick chat before the race next week. But yeah, make sure you do tune us for that one. Cheers again, everyone, for tuning in. Until then, have a good one. Hopefully we will be back Monday night for the next round of that Pro 4 series. Keep an eye on my Facebook page to find out. Until then, have a great rest of the week and a good weekend, and we will see you all on the next